I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
I don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
So at the end of the last stream of this, Connor had a vision of one of the androids and a place called Jericho, and he doesn't know where it is yet. So a lot of this, the most important thing this stream, other than, I guess, what Marcus is doing, is going to be Connor tracking down the rest of that information, basically using what he has to get more of it. And I believe you were here for, like, a battle at that weird club that Connor was pursuing a case at. And those two that got away are one of the ways that you can finally track down the location of Jericho, but not the one we'll be using because we let them get away. But first, the Kara chapter in all of this. Yeah. Tucking in.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get
Alice
across the
here.
border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat need something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
That's all of the curtains. Good. Before leaving, we did the curtains. That's going to be important.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Kara, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther. I can see why you're angry. We don't want to cause any problems, we just want to get across the border.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide in the kitchen.
Come on, Alice.
Okay, that's all of it. How much time have I got? I think we're good here. Might have to restart this.
Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
What are you caught on right now? Oh
Is
my
anyone
god.
else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Please don't look in there.
Thanks. What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they've...
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No, I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Okay.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
All right. Got through that one. What else was next? Capitol Park. Ah, right, this one's cool. So there's two ways you can do this. Actually, this is a huge chapter, actually.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Elaborate
We break
heist.
into 5 teams.
Elaborate
One for each
heist.
store. We hack their security systems and we strike simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Go faster, Marcus.
Marcus, this way, quick!
You really don't have much time on that one, and I remember having to restart the mission once because of that, and it's
okay,
really
they're
annoying.
gone.
But what can you do?
There's probably even more police in the area.
That's what happens when you
Listen
have
to
these quick time event sort of driven things. It's one of the flaws with that design of gameplay as a whole. That sometimes, like,
The store's over here.
tiny things can just become aggravations.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free. A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Drone down.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Okay, that's the drone taken care of. Now we gotta deal with the alarm inside the store. Analyze, okay.
You see the alarm system?
Found it. You're free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. Go to Jericho.
Not exactly. We're gonna be pretty awful here, considering the alternatives. We are gonna break into the store.
Nice job, Marcus.
Now we just need to block the road.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
What you got here, lady? Liberating some androids. What have you got, North? Oh, here we go. Yes.
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
We still need to block the road.
You're free now.
Now we're gonna block off the road.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
How are we getting in here, though? Ah, here we go. Oh god, these controls.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
We got the truck.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Ah, open the gate. Okay.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Alright, so let's get in this store real quick and liberate some androids.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Vroom vroom. Woo!
You don't have to obey them. You're free. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
We are going for the pacifist route.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Ah, they really want you using the weird controller quirks.
The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of the people. You gave us life. And now, we ask that you recognize
There was a ChatGPT plays of this game where for some reason the AI believed that graffitiing a window was less violent, or sorry, more violent than breaking it. So I'm not sure what that was all about. I'm not using a smoke bomb, sorry. Pacifist route is just so much more interesting with the things you can do here.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Marcus.
Nope.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
We're not doing that, North.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Sorry, North. What else are we doing here today?
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Okay, that went well. That'll be.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
Why do you sound so
Reaching out to them when
disappointed?
all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Alright, this next chapter is pretty short, but it's pretty interesting nonetheless. Oh yeah, you know my face now, buddy.
North!
Where the heck did everybody go?
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
North is mad, I'm sure.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Wait.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay, nothing too big there now.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Okay.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Interesting choice of music here, definitely.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Creepy.
A flower that will never wither.
Creepy.
What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of
What's
here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Okay. So if you shoot there, that's one of the ways you can get the location of Jericho. Or you can ask about how exactly, like, the deviancy is spreading or what the hell RA9 is. But neither of those actually, like, helps game progression at all. But you can get the Jericho progression, the Jericho location from there outright.
And I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't.
But it's a huge hit to two
okay?
variables, basically. One is Hank's opinion of you if you do that way.
Well, maybe you did.
And the other is your software instability, which I guess kind of matters if you want to go a particular route and doesn't matter if you want to go another route. Connor's final mission, as long as one thing doesn't happen, is less important, but then, like, the stuff leading up to it, in my opinion anyway. Oh my god, okay. These magazine controls are weird. Yeah, you can definitely go violent with it if you want. But like the damage it does to you is like it locks out the more happy endings, I guess, because it damages the public opinion of androids a lot, which I mean, there are ways to survive that being bad still, but it takes like sacrifices on your part to do.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. and scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are. North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. Come with us.
That's the point. CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now.
You're awake now. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You're free. I need to block the street. You're free. You're free now.
I like what they did with the soundtrack a lot here.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. We are people. Hundreds. Thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Welp, this is going to end poorly.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully.
So you get three options here.
We are living beings.
One is attacking, which makes people hate
free.
androids. One is running away, which makes Jericho hate you.
We're not looking for confrontation.
And the third one involves sacrificing somebody, which is why I made sure to get somebody to sacrifice here for the sake of the story.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
So if you don't have somebody to take the blow for Marcus here, he can die here.
John?
He's a relatively minor character, but Simon can also get killed here if you got him to this point. But North and Josh cannot die here. No! It sucks to watch that, but it's better than running away and better than starting a confrontation. Alright. Time for one of the more interesting chapters here. Alright, my console seems to be having issues with the snow effects. Not sure what that is. Seems to be doing better now, good. I think there was some time when I was very close to getting the Platinum Trophy that I was worried about the game freezing here. That I was like, no! Okay, where is this lady? Okay, this is a very complex chapter.
On the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only
Luckily, her opinion doesn't matter very much.
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Alright.
You're off the case. The FBI
What?
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Oh,
They're
not
people,
what I meant to do, but...
They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress them.
Let's... can I... Let's go to the main menu. Forget it. Let's just roll with it, see what happens.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you.
There we go, fixed
A
that.
little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
That's classic Hank.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
narcotics password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The android that murdered its owner. The deviant who took a child hostage. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Can't actually reactivate him. That's interesting. But I do have this here.
Jericho. If I could just figure out where this memory was recorded.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
Okay, what does this guy need? 3983V. That one. Alright, so we can't do the one I wanted to do, sadly, because we can't reactivate that guy without components from one of the others. But we can do this one.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
So if you do reactivate that one guy, he told you the truth is inside. Oh, hey, we can do that.
The truth is inside. The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay, so you still have to talk to that guy, even if you...
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
Yoink! Power off.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm! Now!
Alright, we made it out in plenty of time. Okay, so regardless, we found Jericho. We had plenty of time to get out. And that's where we need to go. There's a couple different ways that can play out, but meh. Not much of a point to any of those. I guess if you want to do the Connor dies every possible time route, then you need Gavin to destroy Connor here, so you can't have done the thing previously. There's a trophy for getting Connor killed every possible time, which is amusing. But yeah, so that's done, and that just leaves the finale stream, I guess, which is going to be Crossroads, Night of the Soul, and Battle for Detroit. Sometime maybe later this week, probably. But that is going to do it for tonight, folks. Let me just make sure reloading goes as expected. And then I'll turn this off and say, see you in another timeline. Zero frames dropped. I like to see that. Cool. All right, that is going to do it for tonight. know when I'm gonna play this again. Figure it certainly won't be tomorrow or the next day. But I will see you in another timeline, folks. Have a good night.